Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Kitsubanwa minnatachi! Hi! It's been so long. It's been like a week and a half about. Oh, my dog is here. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Hi, it's nice to see you guys. Don't forget, we do have our new daily shrine visit as well as our first shrine visitor redeem. So if you guys want to redeem that, go right ahead if you're on Twitch. And if you're on the other channel, I don't know how to fucking do it. I'm so sorry. I don't think they have that integrated. But hello everyone. Wow. Model looks a little, I don't know, static. It's a little staticky. There's no movement. And it's kind of quiet in here. Let's get some music in here. Let's get some music in here. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me get some music in here. Alright. There we go. Hello, but my stuff looks a little staticky in the sense of like everything looks very still. So let's get my old model back. You know, you guys missed it. Probably. I don't know. Let's find out if it even works, because if not, I'll be kind of sad. Oh, it does! Hold on. No, not VTube Studio. I want to get rid of this picture. Oh, shit. There we go. Hi! Oh my god, my model is back. Wow. Look at that. Also, for some reason, it keeps scrolling in and out, even though I'm not on. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hi, it's been a minute. It's been a while. It's been a very long time. I did want to check something. I want to see if this thing still works. Let's try this one. Nope, still broken. It's my past model. Okay. Hi. Is the music too loud? Am I too loud? Is the music too quiet? Can you hear the music? Let me know, let me know, let me know. But we are doing a merch haul first and foremost. We're doing a merch haul first and foremost. There we go. Okay. We're gonna switch over. Oh my god, I'm like multiplied. Hold on. There we go. There's so many of me. Okay. Alright. Alright, where's my face cam? Is it gonna work? Oh, I'm upside down. And then my dog is there. There we go. So nothing's in reverse. Hi! I got this shirt first. I got this shirt by Insignia. Isn't it cool? My best is a mess because it has all of the like merch I had gotten. Hi, look at this insignia. I'm so happy. I met all 4 of the members. Alright, so the first thing I want to show is I got these pins, and they were random pins. So in Japan, it's pretty like common for like for there to be random blind boxes, and so you can get them for like $5 and it'll always be random, and there's 4 members, and so you never know. So I got all 4 of them, luckily, and I was so happy. I got all 4. Look at that. And then I also got a few insignia stuff. Hold on. Yes. Okay. So we also got, hey, we also got, hello. It's going well. Like, we got these also randomly. I just couldn't get Cedric because they were only allowed 3. I wanted to get Cedric so bad. I should have traded it out with somebody, but you know, everyone, you know, fox in his natural habitat. I love this. せて間の付けの解けないアイスのようなミステリーもできて繰り返し繰り返すこの世界のことの謎かでと信じさせて揺らめくり音在夢のに振りをしそうだ Sorry, I was really happy. I got these. So I got Kafka. No, not from Honkai Star Rail. VTuber. Her name is oh my god. Yuridori Kafka. She's a peacock. Then we have Eru Claimy, who is an otter, which is really cute. And then we have Xiao An, who is a wolf, and so cool. They're all so cool. Dire wolf. It's so cool. And then we had stamp cards. I kept forgetting my stamps, so we didn't get it filled, but they knew I was there. We also got this for meeting all 4. And what else did we get? Oh, and then I got a random sticker. It's Kafka. I got a free sticker of Kafka. Isn't she cute? And then we have a photo card of Xiao. And I had bought an acrylic standee of Cedric and an acrylic keychain of Cedric. Oh, it's upside down. Yes, so I'm actually going to open these right now and set it up. Oh my god, I saw Trickle live, and I wish I saw the other 2, but I was like really late to them because I had some things to take care of before I went. Alright, here is the acrylic standee of Cedric. Isn't it cool? Alright, we'll put you here. And then... I'm not answering that fucking door. This guy keeps ringing and it's the wrong door. Hold on. I gotta tell him again. 1 second. Yo, they keep ringing the wrong fucking doors because it's Amazon, so they don't know. They keep ringing the wrong doors. So that was the first part of the haul. So that was all from Insignia, which I'm really happy about. I just need to figure out where to put all these pins and stuff. And then there's my dog in the back. You see her? I'm not calling you Aquila. Oh well. Hi. Dog. Dog. She loves when I tug on her ears for some reason. It's like I'm stroking. What a good girl. She's a good girl. Okay. Alright, so now more merch. Okay. I need to find the other peg for it. But we had gotten stuff for Michi and Kuro. We got fan covers. So we got the mascot for Michi because hers, like the actual Michi ran out. And then we got Kuro. Look at that. And we got pegs that came with it so we can like set it up. Hold on. Oh shit. This one's a little loose. It's okay. What the heck? Oh, these are loose as heck. Hold on. Wait. Oh, it's the wrong way. That makes sense. Oh, no, it's not because it's the wrong way. It's just this one is loose. It's fine, it's fine. So here's Kuro. Put him. And then we have one for Michi, but I can't find hers. I can't find the other peg for it. I mean, that's what I meant to say. I can't find the other peg. So it's kind of just like single pegging it. So I'll find out later. Dun 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 dun. Next one, next merch that we got. Let's grab. Oh, this one you guys are gonna love. So, oh, before I show that, I want to show you the ribbons I got on my badge. Gotta show you the ribbons on my badge. Are you guys ready? Look at how long this is. Look at how long. Oh my god. Like, I'm scared they're all gonna like fall apart. And let's see how. Yeah, look, see, it even hits the floor. Like, I'm so scared to step on it. And then Almantis gave me writing of my name in calligraphy, and I thought that was fucking awesome. I'm gonna put this here. So the first thing we had gotten was an art by Rosary. She was selling posters of the Hollow Life Hollow Myth girls, and I was like, yes, I need this. So, and she signed it too. Oh my god, look at the sign. She signed it. It's so cute. I love it so much. I just love it so much. I love it so much. And I'm gonna hang this somewhere. And then we have, of course, her card. For like if you want to commission her. Of course I had to buy an Ina standee. They ran out of the Ina acrylics and I was so upset. I was like, no, my Ina. But I at least got this standee. And it fits nice and snug too. Hold on. It got something on it. Give me a second. Sorry, 1 second. My hair is crazy. There we go. There's just some film. What the heck? Is it going in? No. Uh-oh. 1 second. It got stuck. Uh-oh. There we go. Ina! I'm gonna put her by little Ina shrine. We have also gotten it's around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. We got the very limited edition. This is no longer going to be sold. Very limited edition Hollow Myth fan book. It is all art by Rosary herself, known as Hollow Thread. They have Mori. They got, look at, and then there's also like a line art face and then the color. Gura, of course. We got Amelia. We got Kiara and Ina. And then we have a couple longer ones where it's Madoka Magica. And then the idol costumes. We have more official illustrations. So we have a Mori Calliope one. This one's for her PC case, I believe. We have... oh, do we have... illustrative works. Like wallpaper works. That's cool. We have Amelia Watson PC case. We have another wallpaper illustration for, I believe, Minecraft. I think so. And then we have the chibi stickers. And yeah, so this is very limited edition, which is a limited edition holographic postcard. So that's awesome. couldn't get all of them, but I was lucky to get some claim tickets to meet Felican Ku, Roscoe Graves, and Phoenix VT, which was awesome. They were so sweet and so nice, and I just appreciated them so much. So much. And so I took off these. They weren't taken off, but I took it off because I wanted it to feel authentic. So it's like I redeemed my own personal ticket. So that was exciting. And then they also had pay meet and greets for the Insignia members, but I was a little too broke for that. Sorry. Teehee. Hi, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Oh, just your baby. Oh, just your baby. Just a baby. Of course, we got our Fansly merch. So we got free fans for Spite and for Cantasy. So that's awesome. I actually saw her in person and didn't freaking look at her name tag because her name tag was in reverse. So like the name tags here was in reverse, so I couldn't see her. And I don't like stalking VTuber pages a lot. I don't like stalking them because, or like people who are like doing like, hey, I'm wearing this outfit. I personally, I see it as like stalky kind of. I know it's not stalky because like they publicly post it. So if you do come across them, right, it's more like you come across them, you know how they look like, not like, oh, I look like this, follow me around. Like, no, don't follow a VTuber around. Just, you're gonna come across them. So like a lot of times I came across them and I felt like, I was like, oh, hi, yeah, I do see you. And I only recognize them for the name. And then I look at their Twitter, I'm like, oh, you did make a post. Because I don't know. To me, it comes across as stalkery. And I know it's not because they're like probably like, oh, if you see me, like, come say hi. I'm like, oh. And with the Fansly, we got also a pin. Yeah. We got a pin. And we got this, which I kind of have an idea for fancy content for this because I think it'd be really funny. Can't say on Twitch though because they'll ban you. What else? We got yes. My lips are really chapped. We got a Miss Lala cup. Look at how my mother loves Miss Lala, so I'm gonna give this to her. But look at how nice it is. She's gonna love this. So I'm giving that to my mom. I was in the kitchen, so. When am I coming to Texas? When I have the money to, and when I have the time, because I gotta catch up with work. Uh-oh. Get out of the damn way. Wires are everywhere. We're grabbing a few things. So this is just like extra free stuff that I had gotten from OffKai. It's a lot of stuff. Hold on. me a second, guys. It's still a lot of stuff. Okay, got a lot of free stuff. Did I tell you some amazing news? You did not yet. Sorry, I was looking at all the stuff that I had gotten, so I was kind of like, oh. I was like, oh. Here we have, the wild card collab, where they did, you can make your own stylize your own locker, which I did. We have, this is also from Insignia, which is like a QR code to follow the streamer. We bought, an unofficial sticker of Genji, of course. We got some stickers of Doobie. I need to figure out who this VTuber is. If anyone knows who this is, please DM me. I'm right here. Where did I go? San Jose for OffKai. OffKai. I went to OffKai. I went to OffKai. Oof. You know, everyone had gotten sick at OffKai. Like, they were saying they had gotten sick, and I was like, what? Like, everyone had gotten sick, and I was like, jeez. How did you get sick already? I was like, what the heck? Everyone gotten sick, Kron Crude, yeah. This sticker's really cute too. I need to know who this is. If anyone knows who those VTubers are, please let me know. This one is a new friend of mine. Her name is Yang. Oh, hold on. I need to make sure I got her name right. Yagi. This is Yagi. She's really cute. She is so sweet. Akuro Yagi. She is so sweet. She is so sweet. She's a goat demon, and she's awesome. I really like her. She's really cool. You guys can check her out. We got Toge Nebula, who's I met at the ToonTuber, event, which was like a meet and greet for different ToonTubers, who I also get to meet. Big Ham, who I love this sticker. No goon zone. No more gooning. Not allowed in her chat. Please and thank you. I met up with a couple streamer friends, and they gave me stuff. So my streamer friends. What's his stuff? So we have a friend. His name is Googs, and we have his sticker. We have his sticker, as well as his badge pin. And then we have his partner's Undyne. She gave us a bunch of stickers. And a little koi fish bee charm. So that is so cute. I got this random sticker for somebody. They just walked up to me, gave me this, and left. I don't know who this is, but it's so cute. We have some Pelican Coup merch as well. We got some stickers and a nice little art card. Really cute. Oh, this is also from Yagi. So Yagi gave us a goat demon sticker and then a bikini thing, but I cannot show the full thing because it is a bikini for Golden Week. You know how Twitch handles bikinis. And then of course your keychain. And then we have stuff from the Invictus boys. We have a bunch of stickers. There's a bunch of cute stickers. I'm driving. Hi, Park. My hair's a mess. Bunch of cute stickers from all the Invicta boys. Ooh, have fun at Taekwondo. Some of the more stickers from more Invictus boys, both graduated and non-graduated. Girl. I love this one. It's him doing girl. And then what the heel in a pot, heel in a pot. And then we have these gremlin stickers. Which is adorable. Okay. And then we met Anarchy. Oh my gosh, she was such a sweetheart. This is a sticker she gave us. I drew her a Shikishi board. She was awesome. So sweet. Don't know who this is. She's cute. I need to figure out who this is. Doing a round. So I'm doing a round left into it and going from the hip to transfer full right spring when the right one is done. Ooh. We also got this. I think this is like to hold your phone. So like you could put this behind your phone, I think. Hold on, let me see. And it's like a phone holder. Yeah, it's a magnet phone holder. So like, yeah, see? And then I can just let me not mess with that. We also have signed Phoenix postcard and a signed Pelican Ku postcard. I love his handwriting. It says, to Arashi Sengoku, thank you for being here. Pelican Ku. I love it so much. He was such a sweetheart. So that was a lot of the free merch we had gotten. Also got a Roscoe Graves one. A Roscoe Graves postcard. I got a signed postcard with a smooch from Miss Lala as well. It says, Arashi, thank you so much for supporting the diner. Miss Lala. We have a Dragoon 3D printed one as baby, which I'm going to put on my desk right there. We have a Phoenix keychain as well. Okay. Phoenix VT. We got this really cute custom made matcha mango boba smoothie keychain. If I can release it from its shackles, I can. which also has Canine Kuro mascot on it. And it's so cute. I love it. So cute. We also had gotten some stickers from Panic Demo and PT Kumo, who are both amazing cosplayers. And so this is their card, and they were very kindly gave us some wonderful stickers as well. So of course the mascots and us, which is really cute. And then Ocean Fox Design, who made this sticker. Very wonderful. I think that's about it. Check. I can throw away this back. This is kind of broken. So we're going to keep this one instead because it's much more cleaner. It's much more cleaner. So this is the bag that everyone got. It's the Chroma Shift bag, which is really cool. It has all of the VTubers. Oh, we got a postcard of Canine Kuro and Michi. We got an Irium poster and advertisement, which is really cool. Teaches you all about Irium, which is a VTuber app. I think it's a great way to start because there's a lot of people on there. And then we have gotten a copy of Irium. Looks honestly really nice. It's also really cool. Yeah, that's really about it. Everything else that we got are like postcard. Oh, wait. I went to the live concert, which was fucking amazing. Everyone got a ticket, which is awesome as fuck. And we got a bunch of like different cards from like calling cards. And I got the rare Sam Joel, which is the long one, and it says the Right Honorable the former deputy head of Grand Council Lady Samantha Joel OffKai MC OffKai Face Burlington 14 patent pending, meaning that they will be adding more names to it. I got Wilhelma Frost, Aiko Otaku, and Taiga Toragami. And I think that's it. Oh, I also got a Phoenix VT one as well. And yeah, those are all the cards that I had gotten, which I'll put in my drawer. Oh shit. I rolled over my copy. We also got some more stickers, which are really silly. A postcard from Penny and Elia. Elia Astellaria and Penny Puffball. This one is Penny. This one is Elia. And then I saw Kyoko Coco. Oh my god, she was such a sweetheart. I was like, oh my fucking god. And she recognized me. She was like, Arashi. And I was like, oh, hello. How do you remember me? What the fuck? Oh my god. It was really cool. I loved it. I did take pictures. I should probably upload them. I kind of forgot to. I kind of forgot to take pictures. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot to take pictures. But I did get signed. I do have pictures, but I'm only showing some photos. Because a lot of them are more private photos in the sense of like it's between me and that VTuber, where it's like it's a selfie with us or a photo of us, which I will not share. While some of them are like, yeah, share it just with an emoji, or yeah, you can share this. I personally don't share it, because for me and me personally, it's a private moment between two people. It not in like an intimate way, not in an essential way, but it's just like that person is willing to take a photo with you, even though they're known as like a very faceless streamer. And so for me, I'm like, I don't post it or share it. That's just my personal boundary. If people want, I mean, hi, you saw me. So like, if people want to show photos of like me, they totally can. It's not a big deal for me. But like for everyone else, I'm like, that's personal. So instead, I'm gonna go on my Discord. And I'm going to let's see. We're gonna put this in TwitchCon updates. Rumpty just bought Void. You bought it? It's free. My spot is free. Okay, we're gonna do post spam. Okay, so boop, 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 boop. Oh no, let's do this one. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's one. That's two. 3. Okay. One. Oh shit. Boop. I'm skipping through a lot of the photos because again, it's with people that I know that don't want their face shown, so I'm not gonna show their face. All right, those are all the photos uploaded. So let's run over through them. I can turn off my face cam. Okay. Let's do Discord. Oh shit, hold on. Discord is doing me dirty. All right, we're gonna post it in TwitchCon. Okay, so let me make sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this was a photo of me. Oh, my phone turned off. I turned off my phone. Whoopsies. There we go. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you see me and or hear me? Can you hear me and see me? Can you see me and or hear me? Can you hear me and see me? Wait, from now on, I just steal your voice for mod. Yes, can be seen. Okay. Don't do that. So this was me. I took my Kakamina Ren and Limb plushies for comfort, because I get very high anxiety on planes. I don't like heights, so I always bring my anxiety plushies, whether it be my anxiety relief panda or my Kakamina Ren and Limb plushies. This was me at the badge pickup. The line on Thursday was a little long, but not compared to like Friday. Friday, it wrapped around the building like twice. That's how long it was. It was a very very long line on Sunday. I was like, geez, I am so glad I went on Thursday instead. I went on Thursday. I forgot to turn on my head pat redeems. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I turned it off because I wasn't using my VTuber model anymore. But now that I'm using my VTuber model again, let me go ahead and fix that. Give me just one moment. So fish head and we can turn off fish head. We don't need the fish head anymore, actually. Okay. All right, head pats should be on and redeemable, so y'all should be good. But yeah, I was very lucky to get on the line, and the line went pretty fast. Everyone just kind of grabbed their badges and left. So that was really cool. After that, I got really hungry. So this was this? No, this was the next day. So day one went pretty well. I went to a bar where I met up with a bunch of people. We had some drinks and stuff, and I thought it was really cool. And then I woke up and got myself this nice Hispanic cafe con leche latte, and this nice tomato pesto mozzarella sandwich. It was so fucking good. It was so fucking good, but I forgot to take my meds, and so my appetite was very like, oh, and it wasn't really the best. But I was able to at least drink all the coffee and eat like about this much of my sandwich. So I was proud of myself. I was able to eat. Then there was a Luto standee. There was a regular standee and an assigned standee. I don't know if you can see the signature. Ah, there it is. Here's the Luto standee that is signed. So this one's a signed one, which went for a lot of money, and then this is just a regular one. And here's a video of me recording all of the standees that people could purchase or just show off. I think these were for the silent auction, though. Yeah, this one was for the silent auction, which was really cool. A lot of VTubers. And they had Centrea, they had Iron Mouse. They had both Centreas. Then this was me taking a photo at one of the things that kind of looks AI. You know what? We're gonna ignore it. And this was my first day outfit. I was wearing my Kuro hat with my Kuro shirt and then some red and black shoes. I style myself all the time. And then I was walking around with, this is where I met the Irium, where I had my Kakamina Ren and Lin bag, and as you can see, Pictomancer and Summoner. This when I started getting ribbons. I just started getting ribbons fast. I was like, oh my god. And then they gave me a free happy, and I took a photo with a VTuber. And that was awesome. And then this was the Tenma mascot just running around. It was so funny because they were like those suits, like it's a little bit on the like bigger side, so you kind of like waddle around a bit and you're just like waddling everywhere. So it was really cute, and I took a picture. Then I met another VTuber, Eddie-chan. How we met is that I accidentally fell and dropped my phone, and she saw, and I felt really awkward, but we talked about it. It was funny. She's over right here. Eri-chan, Eri feels that on Twitch. And that was that for that part. Then I went to the Wildcard Club and took a photo. I was serving cunt, not gonna lie. I was serving cunt here. These standees look fucking awesome, and I love Rin Penrose's new model. They look awesome. I didn't go to the event, and then this was day one merch haul. My friend's stuff is there. I wish it wasn't like, I wish I can like flip it. But yeah, so this is like day one merch, a gathering. So I grabbed all that merch. And then I went to Japantown to eat some food. So I had rice, miso. It came with a salad, and then this had a pork cutlet, a potato croquette, fish, and crab. But I couldn't have the fried crab because again I'm allergic to crab, so I couldn't have it. But everything else was delicious. I loved it. It was so good. And then they gave me a Nika whiskey, super rare old super since 1962. It was very good. It went down really easy and had that nice honey taste to it. Um, when I was at the bar, um, they were playing Casper VT on the stream. He's like, "Oh my god, thank God I caught you. Whatever you do, do not drink that. Godspeed." And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna drink everything. Met this, and then here's a video of welcome to the 4th annual Femboy. He was writing it down. I wish I can like, okay, I guess I can full screen it. Bar social. It was so cool. Honored by OffKai. It was really funny. Um, And then I saw this really cute cosplayer, and I was like, "Can I take a picture and post it?" And they said, "Sure." I didn't get their name or anything, but they looked so cute. They were so cute. I met Kane Knight. I met NVVT. Both of these people are sweethearts. They are so cute and so sweet. I met NV IRL as well for their um IRL meet and greet, and they were such a sweetheart. I gave them some gifts as well, and they loved it. Which I was like, oh my god, you like my work? Holy shit. So that made me very, very happy. They were awesome. Kane was very awesome. I also met Kane Kuro. This is where I got the standees. Also very sweet. He remembered me from TwitchCon because he remembered me in my maid outfit, and then it's just me. What else? This one's just 3 photos. So I went to the Mythos booth. They had a really small booth. I wish they had something a little bit more bigger. To be honest, I wish they had something bigger. There I met Taiga, who was also a sweetheart. Love their streams. They were so nice and so chill. And then I met Harmony Yume, or Harmony Kairos, but they changed the name to Yume. And Harmony is a sweetheart. I actually met Harmony years ago before they became a VTuber. I met Envy. Yes, I did. I met them. Where's the photo? There it is. See? And my ribbon is getting longer by the day, as you can see. Day 1, it was already pretty. It got up to here, and then day 2, already starting to increase, and then here you can see it getting longer and longer by the, like, it stopped here and it's getting already half as long. And then again here it got longer, so you can see my badge progressively getting more and more longer with the more ribbons. Like, it's getting long as hell. Envy, I'm a step away from them in VTuber. Envy, I'm a step away from them in their VTuber circles of knowing each other. You are? Okay, I was reading that all wrong. I was like thinking like, oh, I thought you were telling me to step away from Envy, and I was like, no drama, please. And I was, now I get it. You're like, oh, you're like getting closer and closer to getting to know them more. Oh, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay, got you. I was like, what? And then there was a K9 Kuro and Michi Mochivi fan meetup where we took pictures of all of the plushies. They did a plushie shrine, and then they did a silly thing with Michi. I met Cedric. That was fucking awesome. I took a picture. Sadly, we couldn't do a selfie, but this was fine as well. I met Felican Ku. Look at how awesome he is. I met Otskare, and I met her baby, her childhood. She is so precious. She was so cute. I was like, talking in Japanese. I'm like, oh, are you enjoying OffKai? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And then I met my Oshis. Oh my god, my art Oshis, Yoshi and Momo. They were all so cool and so cute. Oh my god. And then they were telling me you should post your art studies of our art. And I was like, what? And so you might see me posting more art of like doing art studies, especially of these three. So keep that in mind, guys, for whenever you see me post art. I might be doing some art studies. Who knows? Excuse me. We then met Roscoe Graves. Again, you can see my badge getting longer. I had to eventually start wrapping it. As you can see, it's like a little bit wrapped already. And Roscoe Graves looking phenomenal as ever. I met up with the small Ina with the bonk stick. I was like, hi. And then saw this really amazing standee. This was so cute. Look at those hips, though. Those hips do not lie. Robotic hips, but it's worth it. And that's the Canine Kuro fan meetup. And then the last three pictures are, there was a gacha thing where you can roll to see what class you got, and I got Pictomancer, and I was so fucking happy. I was like, yes, I got Pictomancer. And then there's this really cool singing VTuber, Kaisis Walker, also known as Kai. They make phenomenal music. I was listening to them on my way to the plane, so that was pretty fucking cool. And then the last picture, which is now a sticker and emote on my channel, on my in my Discord, which I should actually add to my Twitch channel. Hold on one moment. Let me see if I can actually add it to Twitch. Give me a second. Emotes. Can I add one more emote? I can add a tier 1 emote. Yeah, okay. I don't want to add a tier 1 emote. But it was awesome. It generally, OffKai was so much fun. The food was awesome. Everything was cool. Everything was so chill. And I genuinely enjoyed OffKai. Like, that was probably the most fun I've had in, probably the most fun I've had. I just bumped into my table and everything just started falling apart. Daflo. Big judge. Sorry, I had to yawn. You're also getting some, okay. So, now we are in the update phase. We're in the update phase. So, couple updates for my channel. This VTuber model has gotta go. For now. For now, this VTuber model has gotta go. So the model that you see here, this model right here, ooh, it is going away for the time being until next year, where it's gonna be updated. The next update is that we're going to be saving for a stream deck, so that way I can have sound bites and stuff readily available. So we can have, yeah, so we can have updates available. And so we're going to change from VTubing back to PNG tubing, but we're going to be adding some extra stuff. So we are going to first be able to show you guys something that I'm working on right now. Go back to the gaming. So I am working on this. I am working on a new PNG model. It's going to be a full body and a half body. This is my art 2020. This is my art now. But yeah, we're working on a new VTuber model. So first we're going to do a PNG. We're gonna start PNG tubing. And it's gonna have different emotes and stuff, so that way it can be much more fluid and nice. But everything's starting off really good right now. We're doing pretty good. Um, the eyes are working well. The mouth is going well. We're gonna have some blinking. We're gonna have some other stuff as well. So that's like the important part. So we're going to be working on some art stuff. Let me close this off. The next update that we're gonna have is update on commands. So our shoutout commands are now going to come in with clips for streamers. So any streamer that comes in that I do promote, whether I shout them out or other stuff, they'll be able to get a full shouty where like you can also see a clip from them. So if you genuinely enjoy what their content is, you can give them a follow. And it allows us to like take a break from stuff. We are getting some new emotes as well. So we're gonna get 2 animated emotes created by the wonderful 888 Studio. And they're going to give us some new emotes in the next couple of weeks or 3 weeks. They said 3 or 4 weeks, give or take. So either in 22 days or 24 days. It's mixed. So we're doing that. We're also going to be making more content. I had a very successful YouTube short. So a lot of clips that I'm working on, I'm going to be working on and editing those clips so that way we can have some cool stuff. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. We're going to have so much fun. It was, and streaming has, and going to OffKai had made me realize a lot of stuff. It made me realize that I can do something awesome. There have been so many wonderful people that I met that were very encouraging. They were beautiful people, and you're probably thinking beautiful as in like physically. No, like beautiful people soul wise. They were sweet, they were kind, they were willing to give me advice, they were willing to talk with me, and it really motivated me. You know, they, you know, I didn't care. Jay! Hey, sweetheart! Hi, Jay! It's good to see you. So yeah, so this model is going to go, the background that you see is going to be changed within the next few days. We're going to have something that kind of fits more into the theme of Fox Priest. So we're going to have a lot of new stuff. It's going to be awesome. A lot of channel updates. We're going to finish some starting soon screens. So as you can see, this is my current starting soon screen. Someone is willing to work with me in the sense of like to giving me critiques because I still want to finish the art, but I need to fix the tail flops and start doing line art and coloring. As well as adjusting a lot of stuff with like a lot of the clothes. And then after that, we're gonna have a change in, like I said, this VTuber model is gonna go. The reason why is because it broke, but I will at least give you guys an update model. Give me a second. So as you can see, this is the update model, how it looks with my current art style, as you can see. And then we also had a full render. Hold on, where's the render of it? So here's the full render of the model. Well, not full, but it's like almost done. So here's the render of the model. How was your stream, Jay? Did you have a good stream? As you can see, the art is very updated and fits my character a lot more. which I like a lot. So this is a new update of my model, which will be coming next year in April. But we're going to be working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. We're going to be working on a bunch of stuff. We're going to be working on, again, the new character illustration. We're doing a new illustration. We're doing business cards. We're doing new emotes. We're doing new stickers. We're doing a bunch of new stuff to upgrade what my character used to be into what it is now, and something I can kind of relate to. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. As you guys probably saw, I did have this. Hold on. We're going to be learning how to make more wallpapers. So on YouTube, you can see it. But on Twitch, what I did was I did this for the promo. So OffKai merch haul chat and announcement on my Twitter. But I'm going to be doing more personal thumbnails, so that way it can kind of catch the audience and people can really enjoy it. We're going to be working on a bunch of cover songs after my voice rests, because my voice has been a little coarse because of all the talking and stuff. um uh we're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff for this channel, and really try to motivate myself. We're gonna try to reach out for collabs. We're gonna try to talk with a lot of people willing to converse with me and stuff. And all in all, it's all gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so fucking cool. And I'm excited for it. I'm genuinely excited for what I have planned in the future for my channel. Again, I met so many wonderful people who were willing to reach out to me, who were willing to message me, um, who were willing to add me and be friends with me, and it's been amazing. It's been amazing. It's genuinely been amazing, and I couldn't thank these people more than I already have. Need to get some stuff. Enjoy your lurk, Jay. They were all so sweet. もうそばすべて許す魔法へと変えよう。細すぎた答えさえ愛しくて悲しくて。Oh wait, no, Hide. But it's been amazing. These people have all been so cool, and genuinely, I don't know where I would, like, if OffKai went bad, I probably genuinely would have given up on streaming. I genuinely would have given up. But these people were so kind and so sweet. And so amazing. I couldn't, I genuinely don't know where I would have been. I didn't mean to get sappy there. So, speaking of content, why don't we start making content right now? Dropping everything. So we're gonna be moving some stuff around first. I did get one more thing, which I'll show really quick. Went to the yabai market. If you don't know what the yabai market is, it's very MSW stuff. I'm just gonna leave this here. What you do with this information is what you do with it. Again, this is an 18+ stream, not me for kids, so if there is a child in here, I will fucking kick you. I will kick you upside your fucking head. Well, this will be cool. Everything's dropping. But other than that, this has been awesome. Like, everyone has been so cool and so chill. I haven't had any issues with anybody. And it's just been so awesome meeting so many of you guys. Meeting so many of you guys. And your guys' support and everything means so much to me. Don't worry what I'm opening. I was just curious how it felt. Not down there. I was just like touching it. I was like, oh. I didn't know how this functioned, but now we do. This thing looks awesome. Yeah, OffKai has been genuinely awesome. But game-wise, I really don't know what to do. Like, oh! Final Fantasy is doing a thing. We can catch up with Final Fantasy 14. Talking about it, we can catch up with it. So, first and foremost, I want to order some food. So, I'm gonna order some food, actually, through Uber, because I got some credits. Do that. Let's get some miso, regular, and what else do we get? Because I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna add a lot of food. We're gonna do lumpia. Actually, no. We're gonna remove this. My model looks so stupid. Looks like me. Looks like that drooling meme. That cat drooling. Okay. Food acquired. Well, not acquired yet. Okay, so we're gonna. Music is lit. Okay, y'all. I need assistance. Please lock the fuck in. Get in here if you guys are already here. Please get in here. I would really like your opinions. Should we try Power World actually? Ah, that's not what I meant to click. You know what? Yeah, let's do Final Fantasy 14 because we haven't done that in a very long time. If our account is still on, I don't know if our account is still active. Hold on, let me check this. Let's check if my account is still active, and if not, we're gonna change games. We're going to either play Dead by Daylight, or we're gonna try Pow. Oh, I need to install Pow World. Fuck. Hold on. Oh, it's on caps. That's why. What do you mean? Oh, I typed it wrong. Hold on. There we go. Let's see if Final Fantasy... Hold on. Let's see if Final Fantasy turns on first. Oh, my legs. I want to scroll through Twitter and look at posts, but the thing is like I kind of forgot I started following like NSFW accounts on my main Twitter. Yes, horny on main. Whoops. So I can't look through Twitter because then all of a sudden you'll get like NSFW stuff, and I will get banned on both Twitch and YouTube. They'll be like, "What are you doing?" It's 1 more minute. It says approximately in 1 minute. Um, can my camera turn off, please? Thank you. The camera's just on. I was like, bruh. So I'm getting a little cold. All right, let's hope. I pray for the day likes our show again for I fear no one. What? I pray the day likes our show again. I pray for the day likes our show again for I fear. Oh! Oh, okay, you like for Twitter likes to come back. I had to like read. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Yeah, yeah. Data center. I think we're on Diablo. So let me check. Oh, perfect. We have 22 days remaining. All right, guys. So, if you don't remember, the last thing we played was Final Fantasy 14. And it's been a very long time since we last played. Very, very long time. So, to make up for it, we are going to continue with our summoner. But before that, we're going to do our dailies, and then we're going to continue the story. We're going to wait until my food is ready. Once my food is ready, then I'm going to take a break and then grab my food and then come back. This is for pickup, so I'm going to make a mad dash there and a mad dash back. So we're going to do like a 3 or 4 minute thing. Can we make it down here? I don't remember if we can. Ah, I was just an inch away. Okay. Let's go to. Well, let me move my chat over so I can see you guys. Guys, remember, daily redeem is still up and available, as well as first time. For what was it? Hold on. What are the redeems again? You did, but the chat is still available. First visitor and daily shrine is still up and active. So if you guys want to go ahead and grab that first visitor as well as the daily shrine, go ahead and do it before someone steals it. Otherwise, you will have to wait for next stream in order to get it. There you go. Parsnip was right there. Guys, we're way too slow. You gotta keep up. Keep up. That was so mean. I'm so sorry. Actually, hold on. I've got to start attuning to stuff. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. It's been a while since I've played, so we're gonna start attuning to a lot of stuff here. But we are currently on Speak with Hancock, which is one of the first missions. Yes, one of the first missions here in Kugane. Last that we played through Heaven's Ward. And Heaven's Ward was our journey in. Oh no! So first, when we started streaming Final Fantasy 14, we were on A Realm Reborn, and that was an introduction to our character, and our attunement with the Aether, getting us some world building. It is a very, very long world build. It's probably one of the longer quests in this game. And I also got my Jollibee thing. Hold on one second. And we basically learned about the evil people known as Essentia, and we are working with the 7th to basically fight the Essentia off for destroying the world. And then we went into Heaven's Ward when we started battling the basically racism between dragons and humans and elvins, where we met Shiva, who we originally thought was like an evil boss, but is actually someone who is currently a reincarnation of the lover of, I believe, Nidho. And then now we're in Stormblood, or Shadowbringers, or Stormblood. Yeah, we're in Stormblood. But now we're beginning our journey in Final Fantasy 14, and here we begin with the story of the man from Ul'dah. And you must be Arashi Sengoku, Slayer of Gods, Rider of Dragons, Savior of Ishgard, Sealer of What? Sealer of Pans, if some more puzzling rumors are to be believed. I knew it. May I say what an honor and a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, good sir. I gotta change the game. Hold on. There we go. And then I gotta activate my viewer rewards for Final Fantasy 14. Enabled. There we go. And then drop should be active. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. This is being your first visit to our fair city. I should make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way if you would be so good as to follow me. Here we go. Oh. I meant to talk with Hancock. Everyone, if I could get your attention, you're standing in Tenkoto. Loosely translated, the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deducted, makes reference to the Aether which stands over yonder. The designated markedly different from those of Australian, yet I trust its function is identical. A diplomat and a scholar. Will wonders never cease. Far Eastern Aetherite technologies have a long and storied tradition, I assure you. This particular example was constructed by the Onishishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. In short, if you'll find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. A tune if you'd like. Cool. Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the aetherite. Come, come, let us move along. The markets are next. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Vanishing act. What the frick? Oh, that's scholar. Hold on. What's this one? What the hell? This is the dancer one. Book with a bite. Oh, that's the book with a bite. Ah, yeah. For my next stuff. I'll get in a moment. That sound scared me. We have to write a larger shopping district in Kugane. Kugane Dori. Kogane Dori. Kugane, as you are doubtlessly aware, is the ancient Hingan word for gold. So in this prosperous port where gold fortunes are made, less fortunes, or kogane, are earned by local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. Well, I don't want to learn the language. I just want to better out. Now you're beginning to speak my language. Oh, ho, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of a hard-won coin. Hancock of the East Eldon Trading Company. You're with clients today? Why, if it isn't Master Kaiten, pray allow me to introduce you to you my esteemed guest, but recently come from distant Erosia. This kind, generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane Dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated, as he says. I am Kaiten of the Hakuchi clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseers of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Arizonan are welcome here, and invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Bye-bye. Arms, armor, foodstuff, portables. Here you will find all of them and more. That sound scared me the most. The person crafting, I was like, oh, what is that? Hold on. Gotta get used to the controls again. If we may pause here for a moment. This road leads to Ijingai, the district in which Injin or foreigners are permitted to reside. Would this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it will not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins of court here. With this in mind, I encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations. After all, such spats are being strictly forbidden. The Seigumi punish breachers of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation, though to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. What? Cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurais are a humorless lot. I recall one instance where a foreigner merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon an Hinkan aristocrat in front of us, Sekisegumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. I don't even want to think about that. So, as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you yourselves in that manner of the late Telegi Aldelgi. I can't say that. Oh. Look at me. Look at my character just... Oh! Maybe when we carry on and show you the Garlean coastal state. Well, that was grim. That was very grim. Very, very, very grim. Just got a message. Hold on. Oh, hold on. My food is ready. Okay, guys. We're not going to finish this quest. I'm going to go ahead and... Hold on. Okay, we're going to get some food. I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and... Hold on. Oh, never mind. It says 3:35. Never mind. It went from 3:15 to 3:35. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. I was ready to run break. Want to break from the ads? Wait, why is it still on just chatting? Hold on. I need to update also my stream stuff from here. How do I change this? Oh, not full screen. Ah, whatever. This, as you may have summarized, is the console of you-know-who. Mark the guardians at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those you see in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you will find that such many variants exist, often inspired by local designs, all of which go to show that a massive empire seeks to rule the creation is not with artisans. Yay! Let's get something for my... Yeah. There we go. Alright. By the grace of Lord Lolorito. The update changed again. Okay, food is ready for pickup. Okay, never mind. My food is now ready. Break time, guys. Break time. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll get some food. I will be right back. Give me like 10 minutes tops. Okay, I'm gonna make a mad dash. We're gonna run an ad break. Please don't still be on. Yeah, we're on Final Fantasy 14. Okay, I'm gonna be right back while I grab some food. See you guys in a bit. We're running a 3-minute ad break, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. for the wait, guys. I was hungry. Your fanboy was starving for food, and I got some nom noms. Food has been acquired. Thank you guys for waiting. Sorry for the long wait. Alright, actually, hold on. Before we continue, we're gonna do Book with a Bite, actually. Because I do want to get some new. Ah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Food has been acquired and I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. Very, very crazy, but very, very happy. I should have read. Sorry. Hold on. Mm-hmm. This is good. Oh, I need my mount. Hold on. No, other way. Excuse me. Sorry. Can you guys hear me from here? I hope I'm not too quiet. I know the game's a little quiet, so I have to fix that. I thought you might be along here, Rashi. A prize such as this should be in your keeping. What do you get? What you get me? What do you got? Uncovered and not terribly far away from where I excavated the evoker's attire. I've just been told to be some manner of a manual for summoning manager, but alas, I was unable to decipher the writings. 'Tis fortunate, then, that such task falls within Yamitra's field of expertise. Would you mind taking the book to her yourself? She sent word that you've been held up by some dear business in the river and is told, pray do be careful. Okay. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Excuse me. My apologies. A trifling but unavoidable matter prevented from making direct dig site now. Should we take a closer look at elegant tome? Yes. Hmm. Oh my, it is rather more shabby than what I've come to expect from the great works of a log. Let's not get discouraged. The context is what truly matters. A fine observation. Oh. Principal, at your service. I'm a humbly familiar with the doctrines of summoning. If we woken a sentient tome from some ancient library, we must keep it contained. Have I somehow given offense? Strange, for I'm not equipped with such offensive capabilities. Imparting the art of summoning's my function, and instructional manual is my form. A manual, you say? Correct. When opened in the presence of summoners, I am bound to awaken and share some of the secrets of summoning. Soul crystal, yes? So it's a soul crystal that awoke you. Correct. Only one who carries a soul crystal and has bathed in the aether of an icon may wield powers of a summoner. I sense one worthy of instruction and thus was compelled to introduce myself. Icon. That is the Algon word for primal. Excuse my need to clarify the obvious, but you are a construct created to teach summoning magics to any potential student you encounter. Why would the ancients have deemed such a thing necessary? Summoning came to being for the purpose of eliminating beings. Specifically, those being known as icons, primals. Once these entities have all been vanquished, however, new Eggy cannot be harnessed. Old summoners perish, and so too does their art. It was upon glimpsing this bleak future that a certain master summoner set about crafting yours truly, inscribed with arts of tremendous power. I exist to teach others how to safeguard their existence. Fascinating. Your creation speaks to the heart of disciples' rarity. Summoning harness the power of primals for the sole purpose of destroying them, and new summoners arise only in the age when primals are rife. With the absence of living mentors, a true succession of the art is never achieved. Principal, are you then to instruct Arashi in the lost secrets of Balag? I'm eager to oblige, but there are certain obligations. Ere the seal upon my higher knowledge can be unlocked, the student must first overcome 3 challenges I am enscrolled to present. Well, considering how it is refers to primals as icons, I'm inclined to believe that you'll have the authentic elegant relic on your hands. What say you, Arashi? Will you undertake these challenges? Yeah, I want to learn more magic. Duh. It's just power. This trial is designated to elevate the raw magnitude of your arcane talent by pitting you against a predetermined opponent, a careful measure of fortitude, also known as I manifest a monster and you fight it. I was not terribly wise to attempt in that middle town. Why don't we find a less populated area near the sinking shards? Hold on, I'll be right back again. Let's try to get my dipping sauce. I forgot I had some dipping sauce. Ah. It's really good dipping sauce too for my sushi. Let me get it. Very yummy. Oh, right, the Siggy charts. the heck? I'm going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Get him. There we go. Shall we test the power, Master? Master, you treat the pupil as a superior, Principal. That's the way I was written. For a full name being tied of your tongue, you're meant to call me Printer Pia. I rather like print. Let's proceed with the challenge. Oh, no. Crushing victory! You have tested the best of the first challenge, Master. There are a few summoners in Algon's history long history who boast this degree of native might. Furthermore, you have achieved such potency through not but the study of ancient wisdom is simply astonishing. With a little polish to your technique, guiding you to loftier heights of power should be astonishingly simple. I taught Arashi's techniques more than physical polish, but you say there's room for improvement. I see we shall have to adjust our yamstick for perfection if we're to rival practitioners of our past. Indeed. If we're to know more past practices, you only need to ask. Actually, I do have a question for you if you won't touch me, Arashi. What's up? Pin, in which age were you created? You appear to lack the technological adjustments that were predominant in constructive latter days of Algon's civilization. Another excellent observation. It was penned by Master Sari, a preeminent summoner of his time. He was, in fact, likely the last master summoner of the Algon's Empire. Oh, it's hot. Were I to date myself by your culture's history, my creation would have taken place just before the Empire's collapse. In other words, solidly with the richest era of chemical discovery. One might reasonably wonder why this wonderful science was excluded from my invention. I assure you there's a reason. In the beginning, Algons rose to superiority through their mastery of magic craft. It is told that the very first wielders of summoning magic made do with grimoires fashioned of leather and ink and parchment. There came a tipping point, however, where the mundane sciences began to progress ever so rapidly. These advances were married with the arcane, and etherochemical technologies was born. Even as harnessing of lightning energies gave rise to new recording mediums, techniques were developed that allowed complex arcane geometries to be instantly plotted. Traditional grimoires were replaced by devastating, efficient, and elegant weapons. The convenience of these tools, however, did not lend themselves well to the instruction of initiates. Beyond such considerations, new mediums could not be pursued without dedicated machinery, and their manufacture was no simple matter. And so the summoner who breathed life into you and had that tombstones and the like were not the ideal method of passing his accumulated wisdom. Correct. He chose for me to the primitive form of book and inscribed within my pages a bounty of potent incantation that require no machine to be cast. Thank you, Prin. I thought only to satisfy my academic curiosity, but I found myself swept in your description of the past. You're truly the creation of an incredible age. And thank you for your patience, Arashi. Shall we return to Gridania? Let's go back. Man, this sushi's good. And the miso soup is helping a lot too. Very yummy. No. Hold on, Arashi. One step closer to revealing the new secret of ancient Alag. Prin will issue the next challenge after you review your studies and hone your abilities to a new level of perfection. I've decided to keep the familiar here at my side at the moment. Even with as many workers as your holds, folks tend to panic at the sight of a fanged tome that jumps around its own accord. Oh, and pay no mind to Captain Wolf. He obviously wishes to secure services for some task or another, but we have more important matters to attend to. Yay! Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, and I get another one. Well, let me get some more drinks. I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty. Alright, I'm back. Boom. Alright. Greetings, Arashi. It would seem that Prin would like to speak to us about the second challenge. Congratulations, Master. You're sufficiently prepared to undertake the next test. Excuse me, Prin, but how can you tell? Announcing the patterns of Master's ethereal emanations, I can gauge the strength and precision of his recently cast incantations. Of course, Master must attempt the challenge itself before I can provide an evaluation to the proper degree of accuracy. This will be the test of skill. To administer this trial under the prescribed condition, however, I must request the assistance of several more summoners to play a role of antagonists. Several more summoners? In this day and age, there'll be no easy feat to arrange. Come on, you Mitra. The solution is right under your nose. Actually, your deeds have caught the attention of the highest echelon of flames, and learning what you're capable of, we've begun initiatives to take our very own summoners into battle against the primals. A number of soldiers under my command have already begun intensive training. I handpicked veteran survivors of our expedition against Ifrit, and they have been issued with soul crystals we claimed from the Esseans. The captain and Captain Wolf have been howling in my ears for days, begging to enlist your aid as some drill instructor for the aetherly gifted. But now you're in need of summoners for this trial of yours, yes? I am prepared to offer my regiment's full cooperation. All I ask in return is a few morsels of advice for the acolytes. It seems to me a fair trade, and my enchantments do not restrict me from instructing neophyte summoners in the fundamentals of the art. Very well, I suppose an arrangement could provide convenience for us all. I knew you'd come around. Meet me at Camp Blue Frog, and I'll assemble troops for inspection. Alan. Looks like we're all here. Let's get on with the briefing, shall we? As you command, the second challenge will evaluate the elegance of your technique as well as the magnitude of your miasma. First, I shall infuse the egg of your opponents with secondary enchantments, and then you are to engage the enemies in combat.
Welcome to the shrine, Javorivit.
Oh my god, hi! Hi, it's so good to see you! Oh my god, how have you been? Oh, qué bueno! Oh my god, it's so good to see you! Hola, mi amigo! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Hi! Oh my god. It was so fun to see you. I'm just finishing up some Final Fantasy 14 stuff before I gotta help my mom with laundry. How was your trip home? It was actually really smooth. We had a couple we had a little bit of a delay on the second flight, but it was fine. Other than that, it was pretty okay. We got home earlier than expected. Monday I just kind of slept all day. I just slept all day on Monday. I was just in and out of sleep. My room was a mess, so I cleaned my room and everything. I showed off my merch to chat today, and now I'm playing some Final Fantasy 14. Cause I'm like, yeah, it's Final Fantasy time. I gotta fight these guys for my quest. I'm glad you got home safe and everything. Oh my god, did you see that freaking Nico got the Pum Pum Pudding Labubu? I was like, what the hell? Like, I want that one. What the heck? That's fast. Okay, now Jaja Samu. And then I'm thinking of doing art either on Thursday, because tomorrow night I'm gonna play Resident Evil, Resident Evil, oh my god, 9, because I never got to finish it. I never got to finish Resident Evil 9, so I'm gonna play it tomorrow night after work, because they want me back at they were hoping I'd cover today, but I was like, my brother in Christ, I just got back from vacation. I need like to wind down. I need to enjoy, like, I need to talk with my chat. Hold on, give me like a moment. Like, that's how I was like, give me a second. Well, I know some people have gotten they immediately came home and then had to work the next day, and I was like, are you serious? Because I may have to do back-to-back 12-hour shifts too. I'm like not ready for that, because I work at a restaurant and I'm the only server there, so I'm like, oh, oh, okay. You want me to? So this is your way of saying I should die, right? I got home and went to class 2 hours later. Oh no! My ass would have been knocked out during class. I would have been like, honk shoe, honk shoe. I would have been knocked the fuck out. Hello? Oh, they had to walk behind me in order for me to initiate the talk. Damn, that's crazy. No, dead ass. I generally would have told my teacher. I would have been like, hey, can you, like, I'm still gonna attend class, but I'm like, can I just like relax in the back, because like I just got home from vacation and I would really enjoy it if I just relaxed in the back and everything and just winded down. That's how I would have been. I started fighting for my life, bro. I would have been like, oh, water, pillow. I remember one time I came back from TwitchCon, and the day after I got back, it was finals week. So I get back, and then the next day I had to start my finals. I was so fucking exhausted. I was so tired. And I'll be honest, I didn't do that good on my finals. You would think, oh, you were tired, but you probably didn't. No, because I did not do that well in my finals. I did not do well on my finals. Almost failed. Yeah, it was bad. This was like 2023. 2023, I almost failed. I was like, bruh. Yeah, don't do what I did. I was just really enjoying the convention and completely forgot to do a lot of homeworks and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. But I was lucky enough to not fail, but I really had to get my shit together the next semester. I was like, oh. And I didn't get my shit together. Then I failed out. But then I had to attend the community college to get my GPA up. And once my GPA was up, I now go back in the fall of this year. And this one's going to be my last year. So, oops. Teehee, oopsies. But I got my shit together, which is important. I'm hoping. Sorry, I'm like also eating at the same time. I hope my chewing isn't like being captured. I would generally be like really sad. You just hear me munching and crunching, just nom 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 nom. But, dude, everyone was having like post-con depression, but I was so happy, like, when I left, because I knew that in my heart I am gonna see these people again, right? Whether it be in person at OffKai, on the next OffKai, or on stream. Like, I'm gonna see them again. And, you know, I made a bunch of new friends, a bunch of new people that I can communicate with and potentially collab if they're willing to. And just, you know, it just made me so happy to see everyone just like being proven that their potential is worth it. Because a lot of people that did go in were worried that they weren't up to people's standards and stuff, and I'm like, that is so not true. Like, everyone has so much potential, and it's really just making sure you hone that potential and showing to people that you can do it. Yeah, I was fortunate to know you both older and you. Yes, exactly. Like, you get to meet so many new people. I literally went in knowing like 3 people, like 2 or 3 people, and then I met all of you. I met you. I met Omen. I met Nico. I met Spectre, Anarchy. I met so many wonderful people, sweet people. And, you know, I was saying on stream, like, I met so many beautiful people, and, you know, people are thinking, oh, like, physically beautiful. I'm like, no, like, just the energy you guys brought was so nice. Like, I felt so comfortable. I felt so, like, I'm fine. and that like these people are gonna be new friends. These people are gonna be new buddies I can hang out with. Um, and if not, just like new people who will just stop on my streams. You know, it's something I was really excited about. And you know, yeah, it does suck. Like it's like, man, I wish this lasted longer. But I'm also glad it didn't last longer because, you know, it allows us to be, you know, okay with everything. Ouch. 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 Hold on. These things are hurting like hell. Everyone's just really sweet. You guys were awesome. You guys were so awesome and so nice. I'm glad you guys enjoyed, you know, the gifts. You know, like everyone's like, it was my weird way of networking, but also, not just networking, but being like, this is my way to show appreciation to you guys. Like, I didn't know how to show appreciation. I'm not good with it. Like, I appreciate people, and I'm like, how do I show appreciation? And I was like, let me draw you something. And so I was like, let me draw you, let me draw Omen, Nico, all the people that I look up to. It's like, you guys are awesome. And I wanted to find a way to show that. And so my way to show that was making you guys some artboards. And whatever happens after happens after. But, you know, to see that you guys smiled and was happy, I was like, this is all I needed. This is all I need. Like, I don't need anything else. I don't need extra followers. I don't need that. I just need to see everyone happy and enjoying their time. And that's what mattered to me the most. So to see you guys so happy, I was like, yeah, this is all that I need. And you guys went above and beyond too, you know, to just, you know, take a picture with me, to even follow me. I was like, what the fuck? When I woke up and saw so many people following me back, I was like, what the fuck? What was going on? What? I was like freaking out a little bit. I was like, oh my god, what do I do? Like, do I post about it? I don't know what to do. But it was nice. It was nice. Captain, well, bitch, where is he? Oh, he's over there. Bitch. I hate how Ruin 4 is like a one-time thing. And now we have another evil summoner to attack. Ouch. This is hurting a lot. What the heck? Oh. Oh. Ow. And a bio. Ouch. What the heck? These are there's so many of them. What the? So many. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This bitch is strong as hell. Motherfucker die already? Oh, I should probably cast this. Makes me stronger. I kind of forget that like Samurai has like an actual buff. So I'm very like, so I'm getting back into Final Fantasy 14. But I have 22 days left, so that means I can read it shortly. We could kill the Jorvans, but this person is almost dead, so let's just... Okay, come on. Last. Yay! We did it! Yippee! Wahoo! Hooray! There's a missing scan. Oh. Hello? Yes. Ben. Land airfield capacity around standard parameters exceeded a reinitiating system. Uh-oh. Who are you? What? What? He's going... What's going to the run? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, how have you come here? I'm sure you don't mean that sorry. Uh-oh. Not principal, they were going to suffice. What did she do? Have you done to pardon? Pardon. Strikes on her. I simply add another layer of security. Disappoint me, summoner. I'll be waiting. Oh, odd. He vanishes almost if... Tal's teeth. What was that about? Ah, we'll discuss it back in Ulda after we've seen the movie. You okay? Alright. You arrived in the nick of time, Arashi. Thanks to you, I'm chosen to survive that ambush, they'll be fit for duty again after a bit of rest. You have our gratitude. If you haven't plunged in the fray like that, it's almost certainly have perished. You said that bastard's name was Master Sere, didn't you? A summoner of ancient Aleg. Did the mages have some way of coming back to life? Alright, Lieutenant, let's jump to conclusions. No, he was wielding summoning magics unlike all we've ever seen before. Maybe Ren has some idea. Be sure to ask Kamarashi. Let's return to Gridania. Alright. I think we're gonna finish this question and hop off here. Because my mom just texted me and she wants help with the laundry. So I'm gonna go help her out. And fold clothes and stuff and put clothes away. And then tomorrow is gonna be a longer stream because again we're going to be playing Resident Evil 9. And then Thursday is a drawing stream. Friday, I don't think I'm gonna stream. Saturday, I will definitely stream. The only thing is that I need to make adjustments to my sleep schedule and everything. That's the only thing that will suck. It's like having to adjust my sleep schedule to like make sure I do stay up late, but I at least get like enough sleep. And then this next quest will give me no skill. Okay. Alright. We're gonna hop off here. Just for the day. We're gonna hop off here. No raid or anything. I'm just gonna like keep it all chill and whatnot. And I just want to appreciate everybody who decided to stop by. They're very much appreciated. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're gonna stream. We're gonna stream we're gonna stream Resident Evil 9 tomorrow night at 11 p.m. CST. So 9 p.m. PDT. So yeah, we'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching me come back. I will try to be more consistent and stuff. I really appreciate you guys. Mwah. I love you guys. Say bye bye, minnatachi. Goodbye, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.